Sand King.
That hook was beautiful from Jerax. They've blocked him in, but Quick was able to burrow strike down. Even with that great hook, they're still not able to get the kill. It's just the way it works with the Sand King. He's able to get through. Now Jerax still chasing. He's got another hook in 1 second. They're still fighting here. Looks like Ana's trying to back up. Pretty good spell from S4 to do a lot of that damage coming through. The Torrent's going to come out, hitting on Ana. And he's probably going to fall here. He will go down. Quick that gets the first blood. Yapsor might fall in the trade. And it looks like he will. One more right click will do the job. And it is going to be Jerax getting it done. But it does actually give away first blood to...
End up getting a Quelling Blade just because, like, CSing under tower obviously can run into some troubles that are safe than sorry.
He did go for the poor man shield too, so he's got a lot of survivability. The creep wave towards his tower as well, so he can find some extra experience. Level 4 almost, he's ahead of the Centaur. Meanwhile, Burrow Strike mid, they're going for that Torrent. The hook is there, but Ana still might be in trouble. Yapsor. X-Marks is going to be up on Jerax. There's going to be plenty of damage from Fly. They will get the kill on the Yapsor. They're going to try to turn their attention.
Quick could seize his moment here with a good caustic burrow play.
He knows it too. He's going to be very careful. Jerax will deny himself. Nice kill, though, to rotate in and get that pick.
Going as well as it is, actually, for Kezu, honestly. Like, he's even with the Legion Commander, which is pretty nice. Torrent down bottom with the no-tail.
X-Marks, there's the dust. This should be a kill. The Stomp is up, double edge. That will grab them to take a very squishy hero. And even with that crap...
Rotate on mid, try his luck there, too. Quick 2-0-3, so his caustic plays can come in.
Oh, Cindering. Silence is up. Overwhelming odds. They have the hook ready to go. Level 2. Era dodges it nicely. Again, more great dodges to escape. I don't think it's going to matter. S4 will dive and get the kill. He was trying to get the assassinate. Jerax smoke up, and they will actually keep him alive. The last tower hit might have done the job. The smoke saves him.
Dives.
Here's the thing. No-Tail has this thing called Death Pack. Unfortunately, the Sniper does not have that. I guess the Sniper has good range, but there's going to be the silence. They will have the... I think the Centaur Conqueror ult will come out. There's going to be a great freeze fire. They will actually get the kill. It'll be a 1-for-1, it looks like. Almost be able to get both of those kills. Fly about to fall, but the Pudge, the only trade as the mid Koik, the Sand King, does end up going down to Ana's DK.
He must have been really close to getting that caustic on the Fly. Thought he did, but won't be quite as fortunate. Meanwhile, No-Tail being chased down again here. There is no dust.
Torrent hits nicely. Double edge. Yes. And Kezu sits at 4 HP. Successful again in finding that.
Cool. This play is.
It's going to be tough. Concussive shot. Cinderin will be caught by it. There's going to be the silence as well. And that's plenty of damage from No-Tail with the searing arrows. No duel needed. No extra damage needed.
And feed a kill because he wants a duel so bad.
Especially with a rotation from Cinderin and Yapsor now.
Look, this is it. This is what happens.
He's going in. They will not get the kill. TP's on mask. Fly looks like he'll fall first and foremost. Gets the Ancient Seal off, but should still die. Can't get to deny himself in time. Assassinate was going. They could have given the kill to the Sniper, but decided against it. And Clinkz does get out. So too does S4. Now down bottom, more action happening. The epicenter. Quickfoot finds himself a solo kill with the double damage rune.
That's Blink goodbye, Faceless Rex.
See you later. Speed boost? No, you're dead.
Yeah, ward securing it.
Boom. Took a little bit longer.
Just hitting some creeps in the mid lane. Just has that first death from the first blood that went down, but nothing since there. So he managed to survive the Sand King.
Yeah, top lane, the duel is out. He did get off his ghost ship. The Torrent will come out as well. They won't get this duel victory more than likely. They'll actually lose S4 as well. And Yapsor does get brought down. The Centaur Warrunner did pop his ultimate. Not enough to keep him alive. The dust will go. No-Tail, Brain Step. He doesn't have Dark Death Pack for another 15 seconds. He will get slept as well. He got strafe. Hook out. That'll be onto the Bane. No-Tail still trying to juke and jive his way through. He's going to right-click this down, but it won't be enough. It looks like one more. And Cinderin will barely stay alive. Eric does finish him off and gets that last.
He's being very active. What is that opening up for them? Like, Fly got a lot of levels down bottom. He's now level 6.5 as he runs into Quick, but unfortunately, gotta guess he's not even gonna go for it. He's just running. That's probably the right choice.
Get out of here, Fly. Blink forward. Mystic Flare.
This is a duel.
Come out. S4 has duel. Is he fast enough? The Burrow Strike, and he goes the opposite direction, and S4 can't get there, but maybe No-Tail can. Jerax hook. Cancels the animation, blink forward, and now I don't know if they can even get this. Quickfoot should be able to outmaneuver them at this point, and he will get away scot-free. Alright. Jerax thought twice. He thought twice about it.
That was dope. Quickfoot, ladies and gentlemen. What a player.
Kezu down bottom, 1700 gold. He's getting close to that blink dagger if he wants it. Bane in the meantime gets a kill on the DK solo top lane. There's the hook. That'll be into Kezu. Now double burrow strike coming out. It's not enough to save Kezu, however, but Kunkka does a nice job with it. He actually might fall here. The ghost ship won't save him either. Yapster will come in. A nice bit of damage. He gets the solo kill onto the Skywrath Mage. Jerax is low as well. The hook is there, and Jerax will survive with Yapster falling. No Tail gets a double kill. A much needed one at that.
Oh, the assassin too, so it's something else.
There's going to be the Stampede. Ana's going to get X marks warranted up as well. They need to save Mass TP. There's the Fiend Grip. He's very tanky with that hook coming through the ghost ship. They're throwing everything, and they will finally bring him down. Everybody in the vicinity for escape.
It's a Orchid first Clinkz. What year is it, dude? It's happening.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Some old school.
Burrow strike, Kunkka. There's going to be the hook. It's not onto a target. It's on the creep instead. Still no ghost ship. Mystic Flare being split between the two. Coach was still alive. Air's going to take that arcane bolt, and they even will lose another hero. It's going to be Skywrath Mage going down to the assassinate. Hook misses wildly. Jerax now, he's in trouble. He's a little too far up. Torrent and X-Mark's going to go through onto S4. Will they keep going? His is going to run in. They've got the Stomp, the Assassinate coming again, and another target down. Now Burrow epicenter. They'll lose 4. The only one surviving is Jerax. They do get the kill on the Sand King, but that is it.
Weird CS. Just a non-stop battling by 15 minutes here.
There's crazy stuff happening everywhere. Jerax walks into a Fiend Grip, but it gets pressly attacked off. They still will get the stop on the Lead Commander. However, here we go. They get the ghost ship. Is it going to be enough? Jerax gets the hook, and of course he gets his ultimate off, but it's not enough damage at this point in time. He'll fall first. No Tail. Might be second. The Searing Arrows on Cinder with the Arcane Bolt. Might bring him down. It's not enough. Range drop. He goes down to the Sand King and his caustic finale. And 3 will fall as they lose S4 on the other side to Kezu, who pretty much soloed him at this point in time. Burrow strike not going to find that 4th target, which was the DK who TP'd down. There's a good chance he just dies here.
Yeah, and Observer
and
combo.
And there it is. Torrent's going to come out. He does have that Death Pact still. There's the Burrow strike. Ghost ship is up. Assassinate. They're throwing everything in another stomp to secure the death of the Clinkz. Good vision coming out from the stage. Good warding. Stampede, they want more. Ana's going to run right in the river. He stops the stun coming through, and Stomp is actually on cooldown for 2 seconds. There's the epicenter. Ana's still in trouble. Has plenty of tankiness going his way, but it's not enough. Kezu's low. Almost has the Mystic Flare. Not dead yet. Will finally fall. Jerax gets the job done with the rot, but Ana about to go down the Torrent. One more right click and Air will ping him down. And is able to get that last hit as well. So 260.
174.
All right. Well, Sand King someday will be a good right clicker. But they will take Roche. The scan was used by the Radiant team, and they will find them exiting the Roshan pit, but it does not work on this. Torrent on Ana. X-Marks came through. They knew that. Jerax is getting ready to save someone with a hook, whether that's No Tail or Ana remains to be seen. He's setting up for it. Oh, he actually gets the hook on the Kez. They pop the Stampede. There's the Fiend Grip. The X-Marks back to Ghost coming in. The epicenter. They really want this DK. They will find it. A 1-for-1 trade. And OG, No Tail will back up. They did get the tier 3 tower. That's actually a really
from that Veil of Discord.
Yeah, that'd be something to attempt that. S4 has been spotted by an Observer Ward over here at this medium camp. Hurricane Pike is done. Blink is available, but he's going to get X marks and Torrent is back in.
Look at the range
right click.
That is,
he's on the hill shooting him from pretty much like the sky at this point.
And just like the totally fearless initiation. Like what could possibly happen to you? Like you just can't do anything.
That is not fun for S4. At least he has his blink now, but they will lose their tier 1 tower. Now, bottom looks like there's some action happening. Kunkka's going to come in. Kunkka might have made a mistake there. Fly rotates in quickly, and Jerax gets off the Dismember to bring him down. And No Tail continues to split push top lane.
Yeah, I think he thought he could make some sort of a play there with the caustic on the creep wave. But obviously not expecting the Skywrath Mage. Now it's Ana.
Kezu was baiting at the Stampede. The hook stomp is there, but he gets off at least that invis. He's going to go into Yapsor. Silence up. Not enough damage to bring him down. No Tail. He's got that Death Pact in 3 seconds. The force forward, and they will try to go on this, and he will bring him down with the double edge. Yapsor knew that if it went too far, he might have died, but
enough of a fast pushing team that they can create some pressure onto the racks. So if you have someone with that initiation of the Shadow Blade, it will be big. Speaking of initiation, Kezu's jumped right on top of Ana.
They're going to find Ana, and this is trouble already. Press the attack, not nearly enough to save his life. It was a good attempt. He's dead for 50 seconds.
He's looking for Cinder in his just like not even with his team right now. He's like, nah, you guys are fine. I'm gonna get
No Tail coming in. They do have that Aegis still. The Silence will come out, and they might be able to bring him down once, but I don't know about twice. You can see No Tail gets caught by the Torrent. There's the Hurricane Pike, and he's dead already. No Tail will fall first. Air doesn't even lose that Aegis. They did bring down the Sand King on the other side of the engagement, but OG will move to the north. Be a big target. Yapsor, nice little kill. Does have a Ghost Scepter. He's going to be the concussive shot the Ancient Seal. He'll pop the Ghost Scepter, but there is plenty of magical damage for OG to help clean up. It's a nice pick. Yeah,
playing the courier. Oh, he can't even do it right. Cinderin, come on, man.
Burrow Strike, they will find Ana again. Has his armlet, needs to toggle it. He's taking a lot of damage already. There's the Torrent, press the attack to get him out, but still plenty of right click. Air is going to work. Good hook. The Fiend's Grip is still there, and it's a long range one at that. There's going to be the jump in. Another hook flies, but Ana this time gets caught. They actually get the unfortunate pull of Kezu with that hook instead of getting Ana, but
I's rotation was also spotted too from that ward down by the river.
That Aegis will be picked up. Going to go to maybe a numbers advantage if they move together, but more splitting up. It's very like push and pull type of game. However, Koik's going in. He's sick of it. He's going to take down Ana again. They cannot keep that DK or Clinkz alive if they get caught. It's
gonna be a while before you can do that one again.
This is getting to the point where
eventually
the
they'll
hook
run
on the
out of
era. Dual Scepter comes out as well. They have the Elder Dragon form. They get the stun. Mystic Flare. He's dead. 72 seconds. The duel will come out as well. They found Kunkka. Ghost did come. Can they bring him down in time? They will not get the duel, but they will get a double for Ana. Now they have to TP back home because guess what? No Tail. He's going to get Fiend's Grip. Cinderin has found him, and now they're going to come in with the epicenter. No Tail will almost assuredly die here. He's low. Orchid comes out, but it's too late. He's spawned for 74.
The 4 second to like self-avoid it, but when it comes to like the actual allied one,
it's not easy. Duel's going to come out. They will find Kezu. Ghost Ship might be there, except he's down for 17 seconds. Would help him a lot more in terms of surviving. It's the Ancient Seal. Fall. It looks like one more auto attack will do the job. The flimsy Skywrath Mage right click will actually bring him down.
There's so many hooks.
They're losing a lot of heroes here right on the doorstep of the tier 3 tower. And as for his Blink already used, has his Burrow Strike hook, misses Yapsor. Koikpa, Burrow Strike now on cooldown, but he's used his Eul's to catch out Jirax. And it looks like he might fall. They're going to try to turn this, it looks like.
He's pretty deep.
Coming in. He has his Blink duel in 8 seconds. Can actually help this. He's got the press the attack. It might not be enough though. Jirax taking too much damage, especially with the air there. And now OG are getting caught further. Ana's gotten the X mark. She's going to get brought back. Torrent is there. Further right click with the Desolator, bringing that Dragon Blood down. Koikpa comes in with the Burrow Strike. Should be plenty to bring down this DK. Armlet pops, trying to stay alive. Arrow blinks forward just to get the double kill. And that will be 2 dead on the side of it.
So familiar.
DKB, TP coming out. S4 looks like he might live. The Torrent, or excuse me, the Tiebreaker damage alongside the right click from the Sniper is not enough. But no Tail has been gotten caught. And the Ghost Ship and the Torrent will bring him down with plenty of right clicks from Era again. I just keep getting caught, Trent, every time.
It's like BKBs get popped, but then they just keep chasing. Like Koikpa as well as Yapsor, so much range. Yeah, and now Fly, he is also just a goner.
Yeah, in the river. Burrow Strike, Koikpa. Just get a Sandstorm real quick. Burrow Strike back up in 1. Fly, I don't think you were making it out of this one alive. Good Ancient Seal, but he's got a TP, could have used it. Mystic Flare, almost. And then he gets hooked. Rides along with the Pudge, still Koikpa able to
not more
Burrow
Strike
misses whip, but it doesn't
my
god. Nonetheless. Koikpa gets hooked, and they actually hook him out of the Sandstorm to get the kill. Ana coming in, Elder Dragon form, hooked onto actually a creep of their team, and won't be able to find anything further, and Jirax has to leave. Dies yet again. Now the Fiend's Grip onto Ana, and he just dies once more, but no, the BKB comes out, as well as press the attack. I don't think he can do this. There's too many heroes from the dire side. Escape is blinking away, and inevitably they will kill Ana yet again.
Just gonna draw a little line here.
Seconds. High ground defense becomes problematic. See what No Tail can do. The tier 3 tower will fall first and foremost. No Fiend's Grip, Stampede, Ghost Scepter, S4 on the hunt. No Tail's already popped his BKB. The X marks, they're going to bring back the Sniper with just about full HP. Ghost Ship, blink away. Arrow wants to continue to go to work, and they will. They'll take down another.
After him.
S4. They get the hook, they'll find the Sniper. Right clicks the Bloodthorn, going to work. Is it going to be enough? He should fall here. One more auto attack, and No Tail get it done. The Burrow Strike, they actually get him with the sleep as well. And Arrow's going to survive. Pedro comes in with a hook stop. They get the double kill. Now the epicenter. They're looking to turn this around. BKB for Ana. Elder Dragon form is up in a couple of seconds, but he is going to get Fiend's Grip again. And this time they will not only find one, but they will find, it looks like the entire team. Ana's going to get caught. He does have the hood of Defiance. Stops it there. Kezu is sitting on 50 HP. Ends it with 2. S4 will at least get another kill. Buybacks everywhere. I spoke too soon. They're still looking to turn this around. No Tail will find the Centaur Warrunner. The biggest thing is Kezu were mega low that entire fight. Doesn't matter. They get the job done. And they will lose out on Roche. Aegis and Cheese going the way of OG. Now, but Escape might know this is coming. Era's still smoked up himself. Kezu, flank duel, they'll find him. Bloodthorn, Mystic, Flare, they actually keep him alive with that sleep from the Nightmare, but it's still not enough to keep him safe. Jirax walking to the high ground. Here comes the epicenter from Kunkka, doing some serious work. They'll take down this Skywrath mate. BKB with top. Jirax gets Fiend Grip, and he's actually going to go down. Cinder's going to come in with a Brain Staff as well. His Nightmare is back up. He's going to try to save himself. BKB is there for Ana. There's the Ghost Scepter. But still, Era continues to right click away. They just can't bring him down. No Tail will come in. They need help. S4, he's got his blink ready to go. He'll go in, but now they will take down No Tail almost instantly with Era's right click. And S4 trying to do what he can. Era's hightailing it out of there with Cinderin and YapzOr in tow. They're going to turn their attention back towards these heroes, see if they can find anybody else. That should be it. That would.
And underneath this ward, they just get all screwed, so they're a little bit split. And No Tail will get it.
Yeah, he's going to get the range racks. That is, he drew first blood when it comes to buildings. He's going to be able to take that range racks down the top lane.
Cutting mid at the same time.
But they will find Ana mid again. If the rest of the attack, the X-Marks is going to come through the Torn on top of it. Hook, it's going to be there, but the Fiend Grip comes again. And they help him survive through this. It looks like no. Stomp, dodge swiftly. Ana pops the BKB, but it's too late already. They get the Yules off onto the Sniper. Meanwhile, Drax getting caught out. X4 coming in. He wants a duel. He wants a target. He can't find anybody, though. Turns his attention towards Hezu, but he gets left immediately by that Nightmare. Meanwhile, Sniper does bring down the Pudge. Dead for 75 seconds. Hezu gets a nice force into a Stomp onto 2, and that might be enough to clean up this fight. No Tail comes out of invis. Will die almost instantly afterwards. S4 doing what he can. Pops the BKB and Blade Mail, but Era right on his tail. It shouldn't be enough. S4. Now the Burrow Strike comes in as soon as that BKB ends from Kunkka, the Torn on top of it. 4 dead. S4 dead for 104 without buyback. They're going to lose one, if not all sets of racks here. They will have everybody up if the Clinkz does buyback, with the exception of S4, and the Legion Commander, who still doesn't have buyback and dead for 53 seconds.
It was built up pretty heavily into like 10k, and then they lost a little bit there, but now, again, after that last engagement, fully up to the 12k here. Well, dire experience, even further ahead than that, at about 20,000.
A little more obnoxious. And already a couple more rotating back for OG. I think that is going to be a dead Ana, potentially, if they don't get a hook off. And the Torrent comes out, stops the hook. Ana pops the BKB. They need the Fiend Trip. They've got it. They've got right click with plenty. He will get up to the high ground. Do they have vision? It looks like they do. And Ana still getting caught out. Now will fall. Dead for 80. Era's beyond godlike, and they will be able to take down this tier 3 tower. That might be the X marks back for YapzOr. So he will just end it top lane, but they're still going to work bottom now. Stomp misses from Kezu. Hook also goes to the right. And we'll get the duel off. Nightmare comes in time. The hook comes out. Defensively, Stomp comes in. BKB pops. Fly will fall next. And Era just wants to start shooting people.
No Tail's getting the mid melees too. So, Dire Mega Throw, there's going to be trouble.
This is a, yeah, No Tail has gotten the mid racks. I don't know, this is looking a bit sketchy. Kunkka comes in, Ana, BKB, he will fall. After that buyback,
for Mega.
For 87 seconds. Meanwhile, he's going to take the tier 3. He's going for the melee. No Tail pops the BKB. He has to use a blade if he wanted to get that Ghost Scepter off. He's going to get Megas, it looks like, and they can't do anything about it. They're just going to get Megas right here. He's going to get the range racks. He's so close. The Enfeebles on him. The Nightmare is there. He might not get it. It's permanent damage. He needs a couple more auto attacks. It looks like he will not get it in time, but the damage is done. Oh my lord. The smoke will come out.
I need like a 4-staff into Fountain.
The hook, or the hook will not be able to grab Kezu. The duel's gonna come out. It's onto the Sniper. They use the Ethereal Blade. They get the hook into the Mystic Flare. They can still bring him down. He does have buyback. He'll use it immediately. Meanwhile,
he's back in.
There's the Fiend Script. They have to stop the Cinder and Fiend Script from being channeled. The epicenter being channeled. Kunkka is gonna come in and do some work. But meanwhile, S4 going to count the overwhelming odds. They still have the Clinkz. He will finally fall. He's dead. A dieback coming through for 102 seconds. Ana's gonna be next. They were so close. Era's about to fall. He's sitting at 130 HP. They just can't bring him down. Buybacks from everybody, including S4. Overwhelming odds might do the job. He cancels the TP, realizing he might be in trouble if he TPs right in. And they might be able to get this game after all. So close.
Hearts are pounding on the side of Escape right now.
Pudge is here still.
That was a
they
close
can hook
dieback.
Kezu into the base. Maybe they have a chance, but everybody's regen. They brought Salves for everyone. That's how much they need this. The December will go. Assassinate coming next. They want some kills. The blink back immediately. S4 not successful in finding Era. The Ghost Ship combo coming in. Pops the BKB. He's still alive, but he's still taking plenty of damage from Era. He has to get back to the base, and it's just not in time. Ethereal Blade came through the Stomp on top of it, and that's going to do it. A hard-fought second game, but Escape evens up the series after 60 minutes. Dear God.
No sweat.
Game,
Never doubted it. Two excellent games of these two teams. You know, I think, like, at the start, we talked about how these two teams look like they're going to be really evenly matched up.